rock in the game. Down the field and game, a Lions victory. Go Lions! All right, Schooley, what's going on, buddy?
All right, we got the Lions show with Sly and Orum. Unfortunately, Orum couldn't make it today. He's
Sly can make it.
Oh yeah,
Orum's right here.
Orum's right here.
Orum's
Sly
right
couldn't make it. Sly's busy with family, so he couldn't make it. But right off the bat, let's talk about Smitty sauce. That's right. All you gotta do is come on here, and you're in or win the Smitty sauce. And look where he's at. He's everywhere in town. So make sure you guys.
Doing big things.
He's always around, man.
He's always around, man.
Hey, and I use it on everything. I really do.
We really do. I know, it's not even a joke. We really do.
Yeah, last week's winner, Sherry Brent.
Hey.
Congratulations. Thanks
What's
for
up,
watching the show. Appreciate it. Just like Mark Hetkritz watching right now. And of course, we're usually live from the live show, but they got a big football game going.
Football.
Hey, football.
Yeah. Okay,
the other
okay.
the other ball, the soccer, they got a big soccer game at Lions Head. So Sly couldn't make it, and we're not at Lions Head. So Liverpool and what is that? Manchester.
Manchester. Okay. Wow. So that's a big. That's a drunk fest. Right
They said
there.
they don't
My
want
neighbors
us in
will
there.
be out and about, man. I got some neighbors that love soccer.
So we're
Right now.
live from the studios.
Yeah. We're in the dungeon. I love it. I love being in the dungeon. Though.
And of course, Tim Horton. So make sure you guys like on here also, and you're entered to win just like Len Jacques from this week's winners. Len Jacques, congratulations, buddy.
Good job, brother.
You are the winner of a $25 gift card. So even if you don't win, go on down to Lions Head, grab yourself a beer.
Yeah.
And,
Some food.
Yeah.
From
A mirror.
Cooking up some good meals over there.
All right. And we're just going to talk about this game a little bit. So,
Oh, close one.
It was, the guy kicked this Lidster guy kicked a 50-yard field goal.
Oh, the kid from Windsor?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that kid can
To win the game.
That kid's a beast.
31-28. It was tie game. He kicked a 50-yard field goal to win the game. So that puts Windsor at 6-3, and they already clinched playoffs from last week.
Good job, Windsor.
So
that.
they're leaving. They're going good coming into the playoffs.
Nice.
And of course, 2025, they won 54-0. They kind of they showed up last week. They ran into problems last week against the Sioux St. Marie, Sioux College.
Yeah.
And
they're not winning that game though.
The coach, he says, no Thanksgiving for you guys. Get to the field. And they didn't get Thanksgiving. They had to show up at the field.
Oh,
they practiced.
Man, really?
And I guess, hey, they're still a little hungry. So good for you guys. Good for the
job,
coach.
Mikey. Way
to give it to them.
Yeah.
But hey, just goes to show 54-0. So
it's a well-coached team over there, man. A lot of good players.
So they're off to British Columbia.
Awesome, man. Go get it, boys.
Okay, so here we go.
Well, it wasn't.
It's not 32-34.
I think that was maybe a prediction that we had, but it was what was the score? 30-17 for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
30-17 to the Chiefs. A lot of controversy going on in that football game, guys.
And we'll talk about it a bit. I got it later on, so we'll talk more about that. I'm sure everybody's waiting to hear. That's true. Cal Hartley, Tim Westfall. Thanks for joining in. Hey, we got the Monday Night Football.
2 primetime games.
So, and we couldn't do yesterday. He's off at work, so we're here today, just giving it the best we can with me at the helm.
That's why we're not there tomorrow. Yeah.
But anyways, we'll talk a little bit about Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. Hey man, he's a dog. This guy literally he's one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch.
Hang on,
what are we doing?
Use our words.
What are we doing?
That's why we need Sly here.
There you go, man. Cheers. Go Lions, man. We're not doing that to Baker, by the way. Not to Baker. But this guy, man, he's been, a former #1 pick from the Cleveland Browns. Didn't do well in that organization. Bounced around Carolina.
Was he just immature then?
Huh?
Was he just immature?
I don't know if it was an immature thing, man. Maybe a system. Maybe some age. Like it could be some maturity issues there, but never really got in trouble or anything like that. But he's a gamer, man. He's playing at an MVP level right now. Literally, he is. He is a great quarterback. Plays angry too.
He plays his best games when they're losing or they need to win.
Angry. He plays angry.
Not at the beginning though. He's like, he's still good, but at the end he's like really comes on strong.
He is, man. He has no quitting him. He has no quitting him, man. He would be the perfect. And I'm not trying to get Goff out of town, but he would be the perfect quarterback for this football team for the line. I love him, but I do love Jared Goff as well. But he's just fun to watch. Hopefully we can contain him on Monday night.
All right, how about this cat?
Backup running back. That's a backup running back because Bucky Irving is out for this game. He's been out for a few weeks now. don't sleep on this kid. This is a really good running back. I have him in fantasy, by the way, and he does well every week, man. Since he's taken over for Bucky Irvin, because Bucky's on a shelf. So he catches the ball. He runs hard. He's a big kid. He's fast. He does everything well, man. He's a really good running back. He could be an RB1 on a lot of teams.
And like I say, I'm not as informed about football as you are, or Sly, but I'll just pass on these guys, and you can kind of tell us all about them and who we got.
Yeah, man. This is Yaya Diaby. I think he's a second year
guy.
Yaya Diaby, man. Really good edge kind of player. You know, he's not the biggest guy. That's why they call him an edge, not really a true defensive end. Little outside linebacker-ish, if you will. But he can get to the quarterback. He's long. He's quick. He has some really good pop to the quarterback. You're going to have to really keep an eye on this guy because he can get the job done.
And
that's Mike Evans.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's Mike Evans. That's Mike Evans right there. He's
the producer of this show?
Yeah, he's a game time decision tomorrow. He's been hurt. He's got a hamstring injury. He's like 11, 12 years in the league. You guys know who Mike Evans is. He's a future Hall of Famer, wide receiver. He'll be a game time decision tomorrow, but he did get some practices in this week, and he's a really good wide receiver.
All right, how about Smith? Hopefully, I got that.
That's the safety, Tyke Smith. A guy that's really getting the job done, playing center field for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Plays a strong safety position. Usually can move over to some free. He does a lot of good things. Big header, get the ball. Look out for this guy. Goff's gonna have to know where he is on the field at all times for sure.
They're kind of built. Their injuries are kind of built like ours. We've got quite a few guys.
They got guys hurt on offense a lot. They got Godwin Jr. who's out this year, out this week, been out. Luke Haggard, he's a starting guard. He is out this week. Bucky Irving, starting running back, out. Even their third string running back, Josh Williams, is out. I think the big one right there is Abuka. He's the rookie wide receiver out of Ohio State. Todd Bowles said that he probably was going to be out for a significant amount of time at the beginning of the week. He got a couple practices in this week, though, so now he's a game-time decision as well as Mike Evans. So he's a hell of a wide receiver. He's getting the job done. He kind of took over the number one wide receiver spot in Tampa, so he's a guy to look out for. He's really good.
But he's
a good rookie. Well, he's not. He's questionable.
Okay.
He's questionable. Yeah. So he was supposed to be out, but now he's questionable. So they could be playing games, like a lot of head coaches do, and they kind of put this injury report out that he's questionable, and you'll find out like an hour or two before the game that he's not playing. But keep an eye on that.
Hey, Johnny Solaris from Leaf Talk 519.
Hey, Johnny.
Thanks for jumping on board. Of course, we're usually at the Lions side, but not this week. They got a big soccer game going on there. I'm surprised Sally's not there watching it, but they got a big game there. So we're here at the studio, the home studio, and of course, Smitty Sauce. Make sure you guys comment on here. Look at that hands. He's got hands for footballs.
Yeah, he's got hands for footballs for sure. Look at those things, man. The woman must love them.
Make sure you're liking. Congratulations, Sheriff Brent. You are the winner of this week's Smitty Sauce. So all you have to get a hold of me and I'll make sure you get your Smitty Sauce. And of course, if you want a Tim Hortons card, you got to go to Lion's Den, pick it up there. Just ask for it. They'll have your name. Len Jacques, you are the winner. So congratulations, my man. Go on down to the Lion's Den, grab yourself a beer.
Congratulations.
All right, so let's go Lions.
Let's go Lions.
Okay, so we're talking about that. So it's a big thing. It's huge. It's on every channel, every day. And some of the guys said the appropriate things.
Yes.
And it's a game within a game, I guess. But really, the call that was a no call. The no call that was a call.
No call that was a call. Yeah. So they're saying that wasn't. It was the first drive of the game. The Lions took 7-8 minutes off the clock right away. It looked really good. Did a trick play at the end. It was a fourth down call. They called illegal motion on Jared Goff because he didn't set. He didn't set properly. He was supposed to freeze for a second, then go. He didn't do any of that.
Is that truth to that, though, when you watch it?
I don't know the NFL rules, okay? I don't know them all. I know a lot, but I don't know particularly that rule. I looked for it. There's all kinds of different language on it, man. There's all kinds of different language. He didn't set under the center, so my opinion is he didn't have to freeze for a second. That's my opinion, that he didn't have to freeze and set as a running back and then go. He tapped Glasgow in the ass, and then he went. So on the field, it was a touchdown.
Yeah.
No calls. Touchdown. Set up extra point. Then all of a sudden, oh, timeout, we're going to look at this. Every touchdown's reviewed. Every score is reviewed.
But
not
it's
penalties.
reviewed from New York.
Well, it's supposed to be. Yes,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be. But then the coach asked the referees here. That's a good follow up with Coach Campbell. Is that he asked them? He said, "Who made?" Because they took away the touchdown. We had to kick the field goal. So they took 4 points off the board right away for us. So Coach Campbell's like, "Who made that call? Who made that call? You guys are upstairs." And the guys downstairs said it was them. But now it turned out to be a lie.
Yeah.
New York made the call.
Yeah.
It said, take the touchdown away. Whatever they want to do on 4th down, it's done.
They
So
couldn't
it's
make
like,
the call because no flag was thrown.
no flag was thrown. It was this, Schooley. It was touchdown. Lions on the board. And I'm not saying that's the reason why we lost the game or anything like that, but that deflates a team, man. You do a 7-8 minute drive.
It changes.
It changes things, man. It does. And then all game it was different. I don't know if we're going to hit on it a little bit more, but the whole game was weird, man. There was calls not made, and I don't like to bitch about refereeing, but this was a bad ref game. It was,
and it happens to be KC again.
Again.
Every controversy is around them guys.
Yeah, and I said on the show last week, remember I said, I go, not only are we playing the Chiefs, but we are playing the referees to a degree. And we are. And it's not just the Lions playing the referees. It's the 2 and 3 Chiefs. Nobody wanted to see them go 2 and 4.
Who is New York? Who are they playing to though? Like why?
I want to know. I said that on my YouTube video. I go, I want to know who the New York guys are. I go, I want to see them pan to a room and ask them.
Yeah.
Ask them. Why can't we see those guys? Like, why can't we ever see who makes that call? Like, be accountable. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. All of a sudden, it's just all of a sudden, well, we're going upstairs. Well, who the hell's up there?
You know, and all the theories I hear all week, I hear theory after theory after theory. I hear even a Swift theory. Like, she has brought millions just to watch football. Now, whether they watch it or not, they want to see her.
Bro, they pan to that. They pan to their suite. They're not even watching football. They're not watching the game.
But that's what I mean, though, is there, like, the Kansas City Chiefs going 1-5 coming into this week compared to 2 and 4.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It changes a lot
It changes
for the NFL.
things, man. They don't want to see a team like the Chiefs not in the playoffs. That's money.
Exactly.
Revenue. You called it, man. And I hate the conspiracy theory thing because I'm really against that stuff. But when you see teams like this and you see the games and you see certain players and organizations getting coddled like this, especially when it happens to your team, it's like, oh, man, maybe there is some truth to it, man. Like, there is a little bit of truth. I don't think the whole NFL is rigged. But there is an underlying truth to it.
And that's this quote here. Dan Campbell confirms the league stepped in to review the opening drive. The officials previously said New York didn't get involved. Caught in a lie. Caught playing.
And bro, did you hear Dan Campbell talk to 97.1 the ticket?
Yeah, and that is what makes me kind of now I think differently about football.
Yeah, you could tell he wasn't supposed to say that. Eh? You can tell. He looked like he sounded like he got shot.
Yeah, it was a mixed conversation, and then it blurted out, and I know he knew right then.
I know he knew right then because they asked him again. They go, so it was New York, and he took a pause, and he goes, yeah. Real low. Real low, but he's like, oh, I'm already in.
They turned up that yeah.
Yeah, they turned up that because he just sounded like he lost his dog. Like, really, you could tell that he's upset about this, man, because they asked him on the podium, too. I watch everything after the Lions games, by the way, like for the whole week. I watch the Lions media, I watch the coaches talk, and Campbell even said, he goes, I don't want to talk about that play no more. I'm done with it. We got to move on. You can just tell he's hurt. It stinks. You can just tell. And you know what? They got outplayed in that game, but man, it just hurts when you see that going to the Chiefs. And I hate the Chiefs. I do. They are so obnoxious.
Well, I think something happened last year against the Chiefs when we played them as well.
Probably something, bro. Yeah, it's just that, and then they go through all these fines. I guess Anzalone and Tyler Lacey got a fine too, I think, for that fight. Patrick Mahomes didn't get a fine for taunting. He flexed right in Branch's face.
4 plays he could have got.
4 plays he could have got at least a taunting penalty, no fine, and Juju Smith didn't get a fine for hitting Brian Branch in the back either. So I thought that was bad.
Yeah, and that was bad.
Yeah, I thought he should at least got a fine.
So, and then you got St. Brown. So I mean, it shows good leadership on what he said. Some feel like we got robbed. I don't think we got robbed. I feel like we had plenty of plays. I had plays to make. We as a team had plays to make that we couldn't get made.
And we love that. we love hearing guys like that talk. He's a leader. Leave it up to guys like the media and schmucks like me to bitch and complain. Seriously, like, that's good that he didn't do that. It's good that he didn't like turn that over and make it into something. He said they could have made some plays, which he's right. They shot themselves in the foot more than once. He dropped a huge fourth down pass, which he never does. Which he's never dropped a fourth down pass in his young career, by the way. And he did that. It hit him. It was a little low, but he should have had it. 20 out of 20 times he's catching it. He realizes he made a mistake. He realizes that the offense and the defense made mistakes. But they're moving on. You know, it's over. So I love hearing that from St. Brown. I'm glad he didn't go the other way and look like a complete villain. I love that.
Okay, so here we go. You sent me this, the Detroit Lions offensive line.
Every week we're talking about this. Is awesome.
PFFF?
It's Pro Football Focus. It's not the gospel, but it analyzes.
Shows where they're at.
Yeah, it analyzes your play.
Decker, 63.6, 39th. Yeah. Christian Mahogany, 67.5, 20th. Graham Glasgow, 60.6, 23rd. Tate Ratledge, he's 23rd. And Panay Sewell,
number one.
He's number one, 94.
He's number one. So our O-line.
That's the whole front line.
That's the whole front line. The whole line's playing outstanding right now. You know, there's been some hit or misses with Tate. He's a rookie. But they've been great. You know, they're coming in. Everybody was worried about that this O-line was going to be crumbled because we lost Ragnow and Zeitler went off to Tennessee. So we were like, man, our O-line is going to be terrible this year. But they've proven that they can get the job done. We have one of the best O-line coaches in the NFL, and Hank Fraley. So I love seeing stuff like this, man, because this is where you win football games in the trenches.
And really, you go back to the beginning of the year where Campbell's like, screw you guys. You all talk about we lost these offensive coach, defensive coach. And,
next man up.
And you forgot about me. Like, I'm the coach. Yeah. I picked the right guys, and obviously he's got the right guys.
And you know what? He's a smart guy, that Coach Campbell, man. Everyone thinks he's some Neanderthal that just says man a lot. Says dude and stuff like that.
I love Jeff Lindsay.
He's a very good coach, and you know he's not going to make every single call correct.
He's proven it in 3 years. Is he third year?
This is fifth year.
He's proven it the last 3 years.
Easily.
Even coming in when he came in, man, he was like big time WWF wrestler guy. That was his claim at that time.
Oh, for sure.
And now he's so respected as a coach.
Very respected, man. So he did a good job done.
And this is him here. We're trending in the right way. So
yeah, this is trending in the right way. This is Decker. It looks like he's probably going to play this week. Dan Skipper played for him last week at left tackle. He got a couple practices in, the big man Deck, so hopefully he can play this Monday night.
And then, so that's what we got. We got no practice.
This is awful. Our whole secondary is hurt, by the way, every starter.
Oh, yeah.
Branch is suspended. Kirby Joseph is hurt with a knee injury. Arnold out with a shoulder, and Reed out with a hamstring and on the IR. So all 4 starters are out this game.
Wow.
So...
And that's huge.
If you're going to ask me who's starting in the secondary this week, I can't tell you. I know I really can't, man.
Shit.
You're going to see guys like Rock Ya-Sin, Trey Flowers. They just picked up Kendall Fuller off the couch, 30-year-old corner who's played for the Commanders, has played for the Dolphins. Who else did they pick up? They picked up a kid named Arthur Mullet. Like, I couldn't tell you. Like, they have a mixed bag of DBs right now, man, and that's what concerns me the most about this football game.
Yeah.
The injuries are crazy, especially on defense. Offensively, we're pretty good.
And the Bucs challenge them. Like, the Bucs is a good team, right? There's no lie.
5-1.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They're 5-1. They're number one in the NFC South. They're a very good football team. Very good. They got injuries too. So
yeah,
and their wide receiver department. So we'll see what happens on Monday night.
And then it's good to have him back.
It's fantastic. The big fella's back. Ali McNeil. They activated him off the 21-day window. He'll be playing with Hutch, you know, on the inside. It's going to be nice to see McNeil and the kid, Tyleek Williams, the rookie, you know, get some snaps together and just, you know, coincide with Hutch and El-Quadra Muhammad. That D-line is going to need to play out of their mind because our secondary, it's me and you out there playing. We're playing out there this week, Schooley. We got the call. So strap up, buckle up. So, but it's good to have the big fella
bubble wrap.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have the big fella back with Hutch, though. It's really good. It's really nice.
All right, we're going on predictions. So Sly's out here this week. He had prior commitments, and then just in time, we couldn't get him.
Yeah,
he was coming, and then he forgot he signed up for work, so he had to go to work. and it's not like
Work.
he makes $1 million out of it. So, anyways, so prediction, based on what you're saying, and that's what I'm going by today. My prediction, I think I'm still, because they got such a sour taste in their mouth from last week, that Lions will come out on top, and I'm giving them a 27-24.
I like it. I like that too, man. There's a lot of what I agree with what you just said. I think the sour taste in the mouth effect is going to come into play here. They're at home. They haven't been at home like 2-3 weeks. Finally getting a home game. I feel like they haven't been there forever. We're banged up, man, in the secondary.
What's key to their game?
They're gonna have to keep Baker off the field. I think that's going to be one of the key, the big key to this game is to keep Baker and the Tampa Bay offense off the field as much as they can because of their secondary, because of our secondary being so banged up. So we're going to have to run the ball. Tampa has a very good run defense. We can pass on them though. So I expect Goff to drop back a lot. A lot of short passes. They blitz heavy. Tampa Bay comes with the blitz. Goff is number one versus the blitz though in the NFL. That's one thing that he's really great at, man, is the blitz. So I'm using all those theories, man. The blitz, we counter very well with that. We're upset. We're playing angry. I'm picking the Lions here. I almost went Tampa Bay, just because of the DBs, but I'm going Lions because they're playing mad, and I think they're gonna 37-33.
Woo!
Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
it's
I'm
tight.
going.
The game's gonna be
It's
tight.
gonna be tight, man. It might even be, man, whoever gets to 61st wins this game.
We'll get Sly's pick. We'll get Sly.
Yeah.
We'll get Sly's pick, and we'll have him down. But I'm sure he's probably going for the Lions. I would say he's a homer.
He'll be picking the Lions. Oh yeah, he'll be picking the Lions.
But hey, you took a punch in the gut last week, 42-13, so it climbed up, and still 42 wins.
Look at
Man.
that, look at that.
That's unbelievable.
That's a good running
hell
percentage.
stat, man.
Yeah, man.
That's, for you guys, that it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I really, and it's like you guys know what you're talking about. And we should actually go back and see your picks on how you went during the season.
Yeah.
Like I mean, on this stat here, 4-2. So hopefully next week 5-2. But anyways, I wonder what your stats were.
Okay,
on
yeah,
that
yeah.
as well. But anyways, 42-13. So that's a hell of a stat for guys that do a football pool.
Yeah. You took the Chiefs last week, right?
Yeah.
You did. You forgot to say that.
I talked to Goodell. He says, "I'll make it right."
He'll make it right.
Yeah, shit.
Damn,
He's got to be in a lot of pressure.
He should be. He should be, man. And they're trying to make this whole thing. They kind of trying to blame Brian Branch a lot of it on there. They're trying to blame the kid.
What's that thing? I was asking you earlier. Like, why are they giving it to him so much? And you said they posted something, and then
The NFL, ESPN, whatever it was, they posted like a hit piece on Brian Branch saying this is what led up to him going off. Like he didn't have a good day, Brian Branch.
Yeah.
He got beat by Kelsey, got beat by Xavier Worthy. He did not have a good day. He's playing hurt with a bad ankle. And then Juju Smith hit him in the back. They lost the game. He snapped.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to put out a little hit piece on him. This is what led up to him snapping. Like, why do that?
And then they took
Then
it
they
down.
took it down because they realized, thanks to Pat McAfee, the ex-punter from the Indianapolis Colts, he called them and said, "Why are you doing this to this kid? Like, this is BS." It's like, take that down.
Okay.
And they took it down thanks to Pat McAfee. I think they would have took it down anyways, but Pat made sure. He goes, "This is BS. You can't do this to this kid."
Singling out a guy.
Yeah, you can't signal out a guy. Like, you don't do that for any other players that have a bad moment.
Yeah.
Brian Branch had a bad moment, man. He had a bad moment. I don't agree with what he did, losing his mind like that, because now he's suspended. He's out for this game. It sucks because he's one of our best safeties on the football team. I understand the frustration of what he did, but I still, in the same breath, you have to be professional, though. You can't go around knocking guys out.
Yeah.
He beat the hell out of Juju, though.
Yeah.
Beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, he did, man.
So,
He was
Juju,
pissed.
and apparently Juju is a guy that a lot of people don't like.
Yeah.
Like you saw all week, man. There's a lot of podcasts. A lot of professional football players do podcasts, and a lot of them are like, that mother effer deserved it.
Yeah,
They're like, he deserved it. He goes, he's a piece of garbage. He's like, he's not a good guy. He's like, he's a cheap shot artist. He goes after, he talks too much shit. So I'm not condoning it, but I get why he did it.
All right. And once again, Sly's not here, but we're not at the Lions Head today. Just because they get the big soccer game, so I stood in for Sly because just in time couldn't make it either. But don't forget about Orum's Forum.
Yes.
Join him on his podcast, YouTube channel.
It's my YouTube channel, man. I do podcasts. I go live. I do a video like once or twice a week. I got to start hitting more videos.
He knows his shit, man.
I love talking about what's going on in Lions Nation. And yeah, come check me out. Look it up. Mark Orum, Orum's Forum.
There you
on
go,
YouTube.
boys.
It's free.
And then next week we'll be back. I believe we have a 1 o'clock game next
Thank God.
week. Or is it a break? I can't remember.
No, we have a bye next week.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it this week.
We have a bye
right.
next week, which is good because we are banged up. It's good. It's going to win.
Yeah, that is going to help.
Yeah.
Tremendously.
Because we got a lot of guys coming back from the bye.
Yeah,
some guys coming back slowly, but they'll be back.
Ready to go. They end up the rest of the season with 8 wins. How about that?
Oh, hell, oh, no. 8 wins, no.
Wait, how many got? They got 17 games?
17 games.
Yeah.
I'm calling 11 wins.
Hopefully Sly will be back. Well, he'll be back next week, and we'll be at Lions Head ready to go.
Yeah.
And so make sure you guys come on here. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next week. And don't forget about his podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
And take care. He knows everything about football, more than anybody I met. That's for